Because I find Inky has so much better clearing. Well, that and, you know, he's primarily upgraded, save for maybe two abilities that just aren't in the current. That's currently not in the current version of the game. Plus, I have a better feeling that I'm going to be able to clear out more of these guys with Inky than I would with any other cam. Since Inky's build is more lenient towards zone control and clearing and all that jazz. Don't want to lose my connection to chat. Z, I will snooze for that, but put that on. Well, I said last time I don't want to use pan loop because there's no real point for it here. I'm going to use pan loop because it is a synergy item for one of my moves. Plus, with at least here, there is the chance where I can, like I said earlier, will likely have a better chance at clearing out enemies because of the fact that what I can do here is more zone control. Because of the abilities that I have. Okay, that. Do need plasma ball for two reasons, one of them being my ability, of course. The other is because I can just juice up my electric based attacks. I'm just gonna sit here and grind. That is how confident I am in this character's zone control here. What is everything being stuck on? Hold on. I... Sorry, I have cables getting caught up and it's bugging the hell out of me. Alright. Alright, sorry, let's get back into it. Damn it. Whee! Burn. They say burn chip, but it's a fire chip. Whee. Just kinda... At this point, I'm just vibing here, so let's just keep vibing for a bit. So... They all die very quickly, so I'm just gonna vibe. improve upon the DC beam. Oh, it is starting to... Chilling here might be the best course of action now. It might be my only course of action if I have to be real. Ow. Stop putting holes in me. What are you doing, phone? I muted your sound on purpose so I can focus on chat. Why you make noise? Let's make this interesting. And when I say interesting, I mean I'm gonna just stay right here. And see how long I can actually last without moving from this particular spot. I mean, of course I'll grab, like, these chests, and occasionally some XP, but fucking hell. Ta-da! There goes the boss. Because I don't think I'll have to move, given what I'll be generally dealing with. See, that was basically instant. That I'm not really moving much. They can try to rush me all they like now. I handle this far better with Inky than I would with than I did with Ryber. But then again, Ryber got to about the 30-minute mark, and there's still 7 minutes to match that. Plus, I've basically got myself a little choke point here, so it's not like I'm actively... My zone control grows. Yeah, I'm killing them twice as fast now. From my attack area. I am feeling the effects though, so while I am still tearing through them fairly well, it is still obvious that it is overwhelming my PC still. So thankfully it's not at the point where it was last time where we could barely move without, you know, without something going wrong. But then again, much of what's going on is just me chilling into one spot and letting them come to me in a solid choke point. If I'm very lucky, I might get lucky enough to bump it up to 40 for like 40 minutes. Maybe even longer. Again, that's if I'm lucky. I'll of course won't like push it too much, because you know, being where the game is at the moment, it is still fairly... I don't want to say game breaking because, you know, it's still early access, it's 0.7, it's not yet complete, so there may be like performance improvements later down that track. Nestler approaches again. Nestler is going to have to come here if Nestler wants to kill me. Endless 2. Oh, and that's where we start seeing glitches now. Okay. Now the game's going, fuck you, we're gonna make this infinitely more challenges by actually adding in things you would see later down the track. Doing the other maps. I'm still largely gonna stay where I am, though. Because this has been a really good kill zone for me. And I'd rather not give it up. For any reason. I might go for the Pan Sun object, though. Yeah, this is just... It's also like a ridiculous amount of XP as well, so... Just gonna keep hiding here. Nestler again. Hello, Nestler. As long as you keep your Nesla coils to yourself, I'm not gonna try shit. Oh, that's a solid chunk of damage right there. Endless 3! 1200% health, and I'm still annihilating many of them. They are starting to reach me though, so... If I manage to break 100, what happens to me then? That's a genuine question I have for the devs. Will you guys just stop me at 100, or will we go beyond 100? Because we've already broken 5 figures, so... At this point, I'm trying to cycle some of these things for better events. And I want to emphasize that I don't think I've died yet, so there's that. So I'm fairly sure that I'm still sitting on, like, the max amount of revives for myself. Probably not anymore. Yeah, I was still sitting on my max revives. Ooh. "50 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Nearly hit the 50-minute mark. Let's make it 60, let's go! Let's make it feature length! You're endless fool, okay. I've managed to break over 10k, so that is something I did not expect to happen on this very first map. Breaking 10k was not on my bingo card for 2025. Level 87. No wonder I'm leveling up so slowly now. Oh, I am near the limits of what I can do. I want to make this clear. I'm not like trying to do myself. I am just trying to play the game, and there we go. I fell. Nearly an hour, almost an hour. 12 million damage. After 56 minutes. Survive 40 minutes of seppuku. If I had made it to that hour, I would have lost my mind. I would have lost my goddamn mind managing that much. But that being said now, with the upgrades I did manage for here, and a couple for the max gears and max techniques, I'll be able to do a bit more with Rybo. What's Rybo sitting at? 58%. But for me right now, I am going to be right back. I will swap this to just chatting mode. I shall be back in a moment. Let's see how we can go. I'll be right back.